Okay, folks, here it is. Gripedaddy's going to weigh in on the president's speech last night. It's not good. Let me start by saying, if I hear him say, pass this jobs bill one more time, I might jump into the television set. That is absolutely ludicrous. Mr. President, let me just say something. Do you think that we're all stupid? We all didn't go to Harvard. I don't know if you did either. But I'll tell you something. I am as smart as a whip. And you're not going to sit there and tell me in one sentence, pass this thing now, and then tell me, oh, next week I'm going to tell you what happens. That may work with some of your cohorts in Washington. That ain't working here. That ain't working with the daddy. Daddy don't like that. You don't tell somebody that you're going to pass a bill. Pass it now, guys. Pass it now. It's paid for. It's paid for. Is it really paid for? No. It's not paid for. Let's talk seriously. If it was paid for, it'd be paid for. You tell people it's paid for, and then you slide in, you kind of slip in, oh, we're going to tack that on to the $1.5 trillion cuts that you had to have some special committee do, because you can't do it yourself with your people. I'm outraged. We actually are listening to you. Do you honestly think we are that dumb? Do you? Hello? Is anybody in there? Because I saw, you know who's back? Joey Love. I saw Joey Love last night. He was excited. Man, he was pumped up. He was saying, yeah, Mr. President, go get him. Well, it just shows his intellect, because if he supports something that you're saying is paid for when it's not paid for, it's not paid. What you want to say is, it's going to be paid for. It will be paid for. See if you can follow me now. It will be paid for. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's if and only if the special committee can get the 1.5 down first, then the $500 billion. It's another $500 billion. Meanwhile, guys like me, who's an entrepreneur in New York, just opened a green cab company. First all-green cab company in New York State. All hybrid. Guess how much support I got from the government? You ready? Zilch. You know how many callbacks I got? Zilch. Email responses? Zilch. I'm trying to figure out how that company in California got $500 million. $500 million. And is out of business. And I can't get any, and I got 70 jobs. Every 300,000, I'll give you 15 jobs. You give me 300, and a bunch of my friends and entrepreneurs across the country, you give us 300K, guaranteed 12 to 15 jobs. That's how you get jobs back, my friend. That's how it works. Not trying to flood the market with fake money when only the top echelon's going to get it. I'm flabbergasted because, again, you're campaigning last night. It's all political. It's got nothing to do. Guys, come on. You can't think we're this stupid. If and only if the $1.5 trillion gets cut, are we going to be able to pay for the other $400 million? I didn't hear you say that last night. What I heard was, and the beauty of it is, it's paid for. I guess that's the way Washington is. Maybe it is. Gripedaddy doesn't get it. I don't get it, and I'm not going to lay down and watch this happen. Because we're in such a pit right now. I'm serious. I don't know if we're going to get out of it without a guy like me leading this country. You have to be real. Honesty has left the political arena. Where is the honesty? Where is Joey Love? He showed up last night. Nice tie. Behind you, rooting for you all the way, Mr. President. You say anything, Barack Obama, I'm behind you, baby. Tell the country. You didn't say one thing about Jimmy Hoffa's speech. You didn't say one thing about the rhetoric. Hey, there's going to be no problem, no rhetoric. Come on, coach. Anyway, Gripedaddy, very upset about that speech last night. I'm going to try and hold down my temper because I have a sore throat. But I got to tell you, Mr. President, You telling people, oh yeah, I'm going to let you know, this is what it is, and I'll tell you how it's going to work next week at another speech. What? I don't know who your PR team is. Fire them quickly. Fire them quickly. Daddy out.